Okay, so whoever you are, your person wants you to know that they would never compare to you. No matter what happened in the past, who tried to compete with you or measure up to you, you are one of a kind to your person. You're the only one they recognize on a soul level. And when they first met you, they recognized you instantly on the soul level, but they weren't used to it. It's like they had never encountered that kind of recognition before. And that could have scared them. It's like they didn't understand or they weren't prepared to comprehend what was happening at that moment. They didn't know anything about this type of connection or even the cycle they were caught up in. But now, as they've grown physically and spiritually, they're realizing the magnitude of what you and them share, and nobody can match that. Even though the two of you are physically apart, they've been holding on to you tightly on an energetic level, spiritual level, emotional level. They can't get you off of their mind. This is someone who loves you and only you. And they don't want you to lose faith in this connection because of the separation. Separation is what has brought you and them closer together, believe it or not. And they don't want you to give up on them or this connection because they haven't. And I feel like if you're connected to your person on an energetic level, you can feel them in ways that you never imagined. This is energetic truth. What you've been feeling in your spirit, how they just pop up in your thoughts. If you've been seeing 222, that is spirit's confirmation that balance and harmony in this connection that you share with your person, you and your person are basically spiritually aligned already. Even if it feels off in the physical. And you could be just going about your day and all of a sudden they're in your heart. They're on your mind. You might hear songs that feel like direct messages from your person. Or even just, this could be like a lyric that just pops up in your head out of nowhere. And that emotion that you're feeling in that moment is how your person feels about you. That's their heart reaching out and reminding you, I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. Just because you're physically apart doesn't mean you're disconnected from your person. And they're realizing they never truly knew the magnitude of love until they met you. They may have had other connections, relationships that may have looked good on the outside, but they were illusions. They were temporary, shallow built type of conditions. Nothing stable, nothing serious, nothing lasting. But when they think of you, they think of long term. They think of something that is long lasting and forever. The moment they met you, everything shifted. And it's like they've had this intense desire, these intense feelings for you that has been undeniable. Even if they try to hide it, it's undeniable, the connection between you and them. If you've been seeing 111, that's definitely a sign of new beginnings. I feel like you've been seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities and repeated numbers. Spirit is wanting you to know that the connection is shifting into a higher level when you're seeing 111. It's like the energy is clearing for a brand new cycle for you and your person. If your person pulled away in the past, it wasn't because they felt like you weren't enough or somebody was better than you. They ran because you touched them so deeply on a soul level and it scared them. Different encounters that you and your person have had and they weren't woke, it scared them. They felt unprepared for something as real as the connection that you and them share. Especially if they were stuck in illusions or toxic cycles, they were in a low vibrational energy. You were the mirror that exposed it all. That's why they've come to realize nobody will ever love them the way that you do. And if there was like a karmic energy, a third party energy, someone who was desperately trying to compete with you, keep your person confused, this person is someone who could have resorted to like spell work, blood magic. They thought if they did that, because this is someone who knew they couldn't compete with you. But they felt like using spiritual manipulation, they could drain your energy field, pull on your energy, like drain you and your person so they could have control of you and your person's energy. And it's like whoever this person is, this is someone who really did not know what they were playing with, because it's like they bound themselves. They played with forces they didn't understand. And those forces turned back on them. If they thought they were in control, they were never in control. This is someone who was being controlled and didn't know. Now they're carrying heavy karmic debt. Not just in this lifetime, but in lifetimes to come. It's like what they conjured up rides their back. What they thought would give them control has chained them instead. This is someone who was hoping to defeat you to control your journey. And while they were behind the scenes doing whatever they were doing, conjuring up whatever they were conjuring up, they were watching you overcome cycles they thought they could keep you stuck in, you bound to. Your person watched you overcome cycles They didn't know they were trapped in themselves. So it's like no matter what that person was doing behind the scenes, you were still able to overcome every obstacle that was thrown at you meant to keep you stuck. You were still able to inspire your person. They mirrored the energy that you're in. That is clear proof and clear confirmation that nothing created in the dark to destroy you could ever truly prosper. This is someone, whoever this person is, this third party, they didn't know what they were doing behind the scenes, what they were playing with. It's like what they felt like they were creating to destroy you, to defeat you, it destroyed them. It was only for their downfall, not yours. And they couldn't see the truth. As they just picked up something and started playing with something they knew nothing about. Their main focus was defeating you, gaining some type of control over you. Because they seen that you were stepping in your power. And they felt powerless if they thought they had your person stuck in some type of illusion. They seen you and your person. They seen your person mirroring your energy, pulling away from them, pulling away from toxic patterns. They seen the shift. And they felt like they could stop it, and it backfired. If you've been seeing 444, that's divine protection. Spirit wants you to know that you and your connection are surrounded by divine guardianship. You are shielded from all harm. And as I said, your person has sat back and observed everything. They've watched this karmic try to compete with you, act like they could measure up to you. And deep down, it just made your person realize how incomparable you truly are. Because your soul can't be duplicated. Your energy can't be hacked. They've watched you overcome toxic cycles, stand tall, break free from situations that were designed to keep you weighed down physically, mentally, and emotionally. That only helped them realize just how trapped they were themselves. Your strength and resilience has motivated them to heal, to want growth, and to prepare themselves to meet you again on equal ground in the physical. It's like you and your person have been making drastic changes during separation. If you've been seeing 555, yeah, 555 talks about changes. Changes are unfolding. The old cycles are being broken. The karmic interference, it's collapsing. New energy has stepped in. And it's like, this is clear confirmation. I feel like while someone else was clinging to desperation, wanting to have control and power, your person's soul was clinging to you. Hold on one second. So Spirit is definitely wanting you to know that you never needed to worry about any outside interferences, anybody trying to use some type of manipulation or trickery over your connection. You never needed to fight back because divine justice had already been in motion. This karmic energy is being judged in ways that they don't even understand. And you and your person are divinely protected. The love you share with your person is extraordinary. It's not something that's ordinary. It's eternal. Your person has never let you go during this time that you and them have been in separation. And they never will. And they want you to always hold on to the truth. You are irreplaceable. You're chosen for them. And your connection is divinely protected. And it's like if you've been seeing, I'm seeing 777. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that you're in alignment with your highest path. Trust what's unfolding. Trust the process because it'll all work out for your highest good. Also 1111. That's like the ultimate sign of union, alignment. It's like Spirit's way of saying you and your person are mirroring each other, preparing for divine timing to bring you and them back together in this physical. Lastly, I want to say, there's no spell, there's no lie, there's no rumors, no karmic interference that can ever touch what's meant for you. And even though you and your person are in separation, your person wants you to know loud and clear, they could never compare to you. Not now, not then, and not ever.